gentle, be nice, or I won't do a show Monday. The third part of the book, again loosely, I sort of call it, Viva la Revolution. Crocheters get the short end of the stick, man. We just do. And I'm not. For those of you who are on Ravelry or whatever, and you've seen the Crochet Liberation Front, I'm a big fan of Lori Wheeler, who says, I'm not anti-knit, I'm just pro-crochet. And I kind of feel the same way. But I don't want to hear crocheters are cheap. I don't want to hear crocheters don't read. I don't want to hear crocheters do or do not do anything, because I think there's, 40-something million of us, and I think we're a pretty diverse group. I don't think that we should be written off. So the third section of the book is basically me standing up on my very large soapbox and sort of ranting about crocheters and how we need a better rap, basically. But this piece is called, and I promise I'll stop reading after this, it's called 10 Things Crocheters Would Like to Say to the Rest of the World, but most times are far too polite to. Number 1, oh, you can't crochet with that. Well, yes, in fact, I can crochet with that. If it's long and stringy, I can crochet with it. Hell, if I was desperate enough, spaghetti squash would look like a good substitute. Please stop telling me that yarn is only to knit with. It isn't. Although there are certain yarns I wouldn't want to crochet with, that's not because I can't, but because I choose not to. Number 2, I thought only grandmothers crochet. Anyone can crochet. There is no minimum age requirement. I hope I am still crocheting when I am a grandmother, and that'd be a very long time from now. But last I heard, you don't get assigned a hook and some yarn the minute one of your children gives birth, although it'd be cool if you did. There is no correlation between crochet and procreation, unless perhaps you crochet sexy lingerie, but that is a whole different conversation. Number 3, oh, you're crocheting. Do you want to learn to knit? I do knit, just not a higher life form, or something for the crocheter to aspire to. It's a different form of working with fiber. Neither is inherently better or worse, they are just different. But implying to me that I am too stupid to knit is eventually going to get me to do a little more than imply that you are too stupid to internalize the good manners I am sure your mother thought she taught you. Number 4. Oh my goodness, I would never have time to do something like that. I do not have more than the requisite 24 hours in my day either. I just choose to do a little bit more with them. I won't take shots at your sitcom habits, and you can stop assuming that my house is a mess and my dog unfed because I like to crochet in my free time. Well, my house is a mess, but I'm pretty sure that even if I didn't crochet, it would still be messy. And if I don't feed the dog, she sits on the yarn until I do. Number 5, you're crocheting for charity? Wouldn't it be better to write a check? In the words of the Beatles, money can't buy me love. I do not give my work to others because I think it is subpar. I crochet for others whom I think need the tactile comfort of a crocheted item can bring. You can't cuddle $25, sleep under it, or wrap it around you and know that even if times are a bit bleak right now, someone, somewhere, wanted you to know that you were not alone. There are certain times when a charitable donation is better made as cash, but I'm not going to stop crocheting blankets for Project Linus anytime soon. I put the best of my talents to use when I crochet for others. I'm not giving it away because it's awful. I'm giving it away because I think it's the right thing to do. Number 6, what are you knitting? I'm not knitting. I'm crocheting. And I truly don't mind if you don't know the difference. I may not know much about your obsessive hobbies either. But when I say it's crocheting, please don't tell me same thing. They're not. Separate but equal, but not the same. And if you don't want to know anything at all about it, why did you ask what I was knitting in the first place? Number 7. You can buy that dishcloth, baby scarf, scarf and hat set at Walmart. Why would you waste time and money making it? I could buy a hat at Walmart, but I can't find this hat at Walmart. This hat is exactly the color, shape, fiber content, and style that I want. It is unique because it is handmade. And not only will I have had a good time wearing it or giving it away, but I also had a great time making it. The one at Walmart might be a bit cheaper, but cheap isn't always the most important thing. Number 8. That's way too expensive in response to a crocheted item offered for sale at a market. Well, listen to you guys, my people. May I direct you to the nearby Walmart? Several people have just told me just today that you can get really cheap dishcloth baby blankets and scarf and half sets there. Number 9, you can't make cables, fitted garments, or socks with crochet. Well, maybe you can, but I can. Want to see? Number 10, wow, that's really cool. Want to learn? I can teach you. Come sit by me. That's the end.